Went along to GJ's, didn't really expect that I'd be able to afford to have a brand new house built. And I said, hey, this is my budget, what do you reckon? And they said, yep, we can build your house for that. I just never imagined that I could have a house that was brand new for a start. This house is just so me, I love it.
We had to stick to a pretty tight budget, but we ended up choosing a plan that we thought was amazing.
They had great suggestions and a wide range of options.
And better than what we thought we'd get for our budget.
A new home from GJ's is more affordable than you may think.
When building a new home, you want to feel confident, knowing you're in good hands.
I was renting and I looked at building. I picked up on some bad spending habits for me to have a healthier deposit.
How would you summarise the process of building with GJ?
So my career is in the New Zealand Defence Force. It requires me to travel around the country and overseas. The build was conducted while I was overseas. Communication between myself and GJ was simple. And the day I got the keys, I was so excited that I moved in straight away and I really loved my home.
Talk to New Zealand's most trusted building team. Visit gjgardner.co.nz.
GJ Gardner Homes Tour Finals. My name is Tiana Placid and with me I have Paura Maunganui.
Kia ora everyone and thank you for being here today. If you guys are walking by, definitely walk on down and grab a seat. There's going to be some awesome beach volleyball matches that are played here today.
Absolutely there is, Paura, and today we have our first women's semi-final. We've got the lovely Francesca Kirwan and Julia Tilley taking on with the Taranaki duo, Susan Imhasly and Linsay-Brown. Now Paura, going into the semi-final, what can we expect?
Well, with this duo here from the Taranaki, I see a lot of experience from Linsay-Brown. She was playing when I was a little toddler watching this game. She's got a lot of experience and a lot of finesse from what I've seen in the past. Also, the engaged duo, the powerhouse, the new duo coming along, Francesca Kirwan, she's a powerhouse in the backcourt, and Julia Tilley locking things up in the front court. So we'll see some awesome beach volleyball being played today.
Indeed, that's right. So let's not waste your time any longer and let's get straight into it. Paura, who are our referees?
Well, today we've got the experienced, and put your hands together for the experienced first referee. His name is Luis Santana. And second ref for him, the person who's backing him up on the net, we've got Yurai. Put your hands together. All right, we'll bring out the Taranaki duo to start with. Put your hands together for the Swiss national, Susan Imhasly. And her partner locking things up in the front court, letting nothing go by. The White Wolf, Micah Linsay-Brown. And their opponents today, we're going to start off with the front court. From Gisborne, now move to Mount Maunganui. Her name is Julia Tilley. And her partner, the Italian stallion, the powerhouse in the backcourt. Her name is Francesca Kirwan.
It is so great for you guys all tuning in on YouTube there, or Sky Sport Next. But let's get straight into it, and I'll hand on over to our commentary team, Liz Hannah and Ben Arnold.
Morning here, guys, in Mount Maunganui. We are with our first semi-final for the women's for the Tour Finals, and with me is instead Giles Black.
Yeah, we've got a last-minute replacement for Ben, unfortunately, but I'll just see how up to the mark we are with Franchi taking first serve.
Oh, a bit of a battle at the net there.
Yeah, that might be the first of many.
In this game, I would expect to see a little bit of everything. You're going to see over and ones. You're going to see some nice hand setting from our girls down to some big bangs.
As we've just got, that looks like a watch.
I think so.
A watch or something on the court. Oh, something new. As we've got Susan coming up to serve now. Going down breeze, it looks like.
Ah, there we go, as I just called it, over and one.
Yeah, a bit of precision there. That's not bad, actually. They've got to be careful, both teams. That over and one's really hard to defend if you've got both players at the net having to track back.
A bit of an open net, she goes for the line shot. Kirwan does the same and gets that block touch as the ball just heads out.
Yeah, just had a look at off the hands and out. Julia Tilley coming back to serve. Now, where do we think she's going to go on this one?
I reckon she might go down the middle. Julia's a big fan of that, or across court.
Something deep, I'm going to guess.
Yes.
Oh, and the good knuckle there.
Great knucky to the corner.
Yeah.
So I've played against Julia a few times throughout this tour, and she has got one of the nastiest deep float serves. Don't underestimate how easy that ball looks, people.
Yeah, it certainly is. There's a bit of movement out there at the moment. It's got a bit of wobble going. Ooh, just out by the looks of that.
Just out.
Yeah, they're just going for that back meter of the court, and you're really creating a bit of confusion. A bit of thought process.
Oh, a big block there, shut down by Linsay-Brown.
Yeah, that's good there. That's the first one of the day. Let's see what's going. We've got 4-2 to the service team.
Open net. Nice up there.
And appeal. Ooh.
Oh, right down the middle.
Yeah, that's hard to receive that. Just a bit of both going, yours, mine. But a great shot and a bit of court vision there.
So they're changing ends, and it's 2-5.
Yeah.
The Taranaki duo are up.
Yeah, they certainly are. And we've got, actually, it looks like the wind's changed a bit of direction. Got a bit of cross breeze, so it looks like it's going left to right from the service side. Oh, what a shot from Franchi there.
Back at them down the middle.
Yeah, having a look and saying thank you.
A 1 for 1.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a bit of a ding-dong battle here, folks. Keep tuned, because this will be good.
Goes for the swing. Good touch from Susan. I'm just not able to control that back into the court. Give you a bit of a weather update, guys. It was really overcast when the girls were warming up this morning. You see a pair in tights here. It's a bit chillier than yesterday. It's about 15, 16 degrees, and the sun has just poked out right as they're getting ready. All the players chucked on their sunnies. Susan running behind.
Ooh.
Oh, was trying for that short cut there.
Yeah, sometimes it just gets held up in the wind, that ball, and it's not exactly what you think it is, but be interesting to see how they come back with French again to serve.
It's 5 apiece.
Bit of a fight back here. Open net. Oh, the knuckle.
Short knuckle.
Oh, not quite. Julia made the right read there, but just died on it a little bit. And a great play, making it 6-5.
Susan, as you saw the hand, she's testing the sand there to see which way the wind direction's going. Oh, and just wide on that serve.
Yeah, I feel like the wind just dropped there a little bit. The wind is going from right to left across, and she's going into that like a tennis serve, a bit of curve and dip on it.
Yeah.
Julia to serve. Oh, great pack.
Over in 2. Oh, tagging that line. It doesn't get better than that.
What a shot there. Having a look. Very hard to defend that line tag, isn't it?
Very hard, especially when it's in the back corner.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. Bit of precision volleyball, which we like to see. We've got 7-6 to Tilley Kirwan. 1 before the side swap at the ends here. And the pick.
Nice read by Susan.
Oh, over in 2. And peels. Good bit of hustle volleyball here.
Yeah, this is a good rally.
Oh, nice set.
See if French will finish
Great
it.
shot.
Oh, with the cut shot.
Oh, we have a net touch from Micah there. So as we know, you can't touch the net at any part, otherwise it's a net foul. And we've got an 8-6 ends.
Yeah, so we're switching sides every cumulative 7 points, guys. That's to make it even for the conditions, such as sun, wind, that type of thing. So players will be taking that into account when they switch sides.
Yeah, and as we know, this wind can have a big factor in that, and which side is more desirable or favourable. And currently, the end that Julia's serving from is the more desired end. Oh, good block.
Good touch there. Can they recycle it?
Oh, just out the back. The ball comes to us in the commentary box. Another run here for Tilley and Kirwan. Just building up some points nicely, but some good rallies too.
Yeah, there's some good touches out here.
Oh, what a shot there.
Great knuck into that deep line over Kirwan.
Yeah, using those knuckles. As we know in beach volleyball, you can't tip the ball, which means you can't use your fingertips. So you've either got to have a pointed end of your fingers, a knuckle, or a roller tip. And that time, just using the vision, seeing the block, back corner of the court. Too easy.
That's right, Giles. We nickname it the Nucky.
Yeah, we've just got a wee scorer's table. The referee's just waiting. I think, yeah, 9-7 by our count, as we can see on the screen.
Linsay-Brown back to serve.
Yep.
Great pass by Julia. Big swing, touch off the block.
Using those hands. It was a good block too. It had nice height, but just got the better on the end of the day here. So we've got 10-7. Francesca Kirwan back to serve. Just a bit of movement on that one, a little bit of wobble directly behind the arm. It's a hard pass.
Yes, we call that an ace, ladies and gentlemen. It's when it hits the sand or players only get one touch.
Yep, that's right. Back to serve again. Good pick up.
No one at the net.
Just going deep again, looking for those back corner, which is the right play to make.
Kirwan's got a nasty deep standing jump float.
Yeah, as we can see, it's not easy to pass that ball, moving around, giving a bit of trouble. Oh, good touch. Open net.
Oh, the precision of the Nuckies.
That's a bit of skill there, isn't it? Just looking at what's open, she says, I'll take that. Back corner. It's getting a bit of purchase out of that right-hand side, isn't she? That over line around the block.
Just over Julie, out of her reach.
Yeah, this is a good battle of skill and wit here. Nice pass.
Great block and pick up.
Oh, and a bit of vision there.
Cheeky over and two.
Kirwan having a look and seeing what's open. Nothing but court there. Nothing but sand.
So going to our technical timeout here, Giles, where the points add up into 21. The players get a bit of a break.
Yeah, so the score's 13-8 to Kirwan and Tilley.
So to give you a bigger background of the tour, guys, this is the tour final, so it's the 5th and last stop of the weekend, this weekend. And the Taranaki duo have been in the semifinals every single tournament so far. And then we've also got Kirwan, who's taken the Tour Cup. Sorry, not the Tour Cup. She's taken Ruakaka. She won. And Julia won in Christchurch.
Yeah, there's been the stalwarts of the semi-final, aren't they? They've been the consistency pair from Taranaki, and then Kirwan and Tilley on their individual respective teams, because as we know, the girls some of them are splitting up and mixing and matching with partners, and they've had both great success individually and together so far.
Yeah, you're right, Giles. The New Zealand Beach Ferns are mixing up their teams every tournament. They're learning the weaknesses and strengths of their players and bringing it out.
Yeah, it's really cool to see how different individuals match with others and see the skills and show and who can complement each other best.
Tilley back to serve.
Good serve there.
And a great serve
and
there.
We've got that 14-8. A lot of pressure from the service line from these two. It's what we've come to expect to the feature prominent servers, Tilley and Kirwan. A nice pass there.
Great line, Nucky from Susan. She sees the court.
Yeah, they've got great vision, these two, don't they?
And places it.
Yeah. It's all about a game of brains and beach volleyball. You've got to look and see what you can get.
You're right, Giles. It's what's between the ears half the time.
Yeah. Yeah, not just all... Oh, great pick up.
Oh, good touch.
Yeah, that's it. So when we mean by the brains, you've got to have a look and decide what the opponent's doing and then make the most of your shots. It's kind of like a game of chess, really.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Two people cover such a big court. There's strategies of shots you're going to give away.
Great play.
Way to put her on the net.
Tilley coming to swing. Another good pickup.
Open net.
Oh, good touch.
Oh, it's still going. Oh.
Oh, what a rally! Look at that, and the crowd just erupts. That is some spectacular beach volleyball play.
That's a big point right there, Giles.
Yeah, that is massive. Just the diving, the hustle. Who wants it more? And they've both just given it their absolute all. And they've got some rewards for the work, haven't they?
That's right, sticking it out. This sand here on centre court from playing on it yesterday, Giles, is a bit deep and it's a bit hard to run around at times.
Yeah, it feels like you're stuck in the mud, but man, they're making it look easy at the moment. Oh, good shot there.
Oh.
Just tagging the line again.
That's the third line tag. I'd say they're painting the court,
Yeah,
Giles.
no, I would just say they're very skillful. Know exactly the parameters of that 8x8. That 8x8 square on the other side of the net. What's that, about 64 metres squared by my count?
Exactly. Especially with a bit of wind in the air.
No, great to see. Down the middle.
Great.
Yeah, that's skill, isn't it? That's just going back to the experience, knowing where there's some open pasture and driving the ball into that gap as we take to 11-16.
When in doubt, down the middle.
Hard to defend. Tilley with a pass. Great shot
she goes
again.
for the same shot down the middle.
Yeah.
1 for 1.
Yeah, very much a...
We also call that the husband and wife. Tell us about that, Giles.
Yeah, well, they say husband and wife is just down the middle, so it's yours, mine, ours. Oops. Really hard to get, and it has known to cause a bit of trouble between partners in times.
Oh, crafty by Julia.
Yeah.
Looked like she was going to pull and then stayed for the block.
Yeah, I like to call that a bit of show and go. You show like you're leaving and you go, you put up the block, and it's just using that intelligence we talked about. So there's a bit of mind games.
There's definitely a bit of mind games going on.
Nice pass there on a tough serve. Oh,
with the touch.
What a
even.
pickup.
Oh.
Not quite. That is great, isn't it?
The dribbly over the net, and Julie got a hand on it.
Yeah, they've got some great reads here. We're not seeing much touch the ground without a bit of a contest. As the scores bring us to 18-11 or 11-18. Susan Imhasly to serve. As we've got the crowd starting to pack out here at the Mount. Oh, great shot there. Just using the soft little deft touch over and down. Not much you can do about that.
Not much you can do about it. I can say from playing Julia, it's very frustrating. She just finds the way around the block.
Yeah, definitely very crafty with the shots.
Very crafty.
Got a little bag of tricks there.
Yeah.
Oh, great pick up.
Great up.
And again, 2 for 2.
She's everywhere.
Yeah, what can we do? Open net. Oh.
Over and one.
Yep. Franchi's a hit.
Setting it up.
And the tag. Is that a tag? Yeah. Might have been me, but what a great play. Julia Tilley in the backcourt. We've got some absolute humdinger rallies, don't we?
One side to the other, eh?
This is awesome volleyball on a spectacular bay here. Spectacular day in the bay, should I say.
So if you see the player at the net, they're signaling behind them. They are normally holding up fingers 1 or 2. What is that telling us, Giles?
So 1 is typically what we call a line, which is just a straight block and taking out the line. So those balls that have tagged the line, that's taking that away. Angle, the 2, is taking away the cross court. Great peel there and a good set.
Oh, no net, no one. Big swing from Susan.
Yeah, good pick up. And the return. Down the middle again. Franchi using that power. Bit of a net tag and a great shot through the middle. That takes the set out. Oh.
Linsay-Brown just contesting that first up from Kirwan because her hand was open from the contact overhead. So I think that's what she was discussing with the up right there.
And as we know, it's got to be a rebound, doesn't it? It's got to be you can't pick the ball up, give it a bit of a shine, and then throw it up again. It's got to be a rebound contact, but we've got the experienced man and the referee, don't we?
We've got a replay of that big swing.
Oh, good some crowd action. That's nice to see. It is packing out, and I feel it's going to be a swelter of a day here. And why wouldn't you come down?
That's right. We're so lucky to be able to play this at the moment. There's not very many tournaments happening around the world. FIVB just got their first one off the ground, and we've been playing all summer here in New Zealand. So if you're anywhere else around the world, we're pretty lucky to be doing this.
Yeah, definitely. And I know there'd be a few people that would love to be here too, wouldn't they?
Exactly. So some of these ladies are quite entrepreneurial, if that's a word, Giles. But
entrepreneurial?
We've got Kirwan here. She has a wine company. So if you see JK14 in stores near you, that is her business. So being a volleyball player, there's not a lot of money in that. There is some prize money on the line today, but it's not enough to hold you over. And on the other side there, we've got Micah Linsay-Brown. She has a fitness company, White Wolf.
White Wolf, yeah. I mean, Franchi's wine, I can attest. I do enjoy a bit of vino in my time, and although it might be a little bit early, I think we'll be tucking into some later tonight, won't we?
Yeah, I reckon. We should give it a try.
No, and as we've got the start of the second set here, Susan Imhasly to serve.
So one team will get to choose if they want side or serve, and the other team will get to choose what's left. That's how that's decided.
And Franchi to serve, my mistake, just throwing the ball over.
Oh, the call was no one, no block.
Just dropping a little bit. I've had that a few times. A set just dropping and out of position. It can be really hard with a bit of wind movement.
Yeah, that's not a constant win, eh? It's kind of a breeze that's swirling around. It's just a little bit, but it's not consistent.
Yeah, a little bit gusty. Or in a contest at the net. Oh, what a shot.
What a shot from Susan. She does like a nice cut shot.
Control of the ball and just knowing who's on the court, where they are, and the skill to put it exactly where you want. That is good work. That is great stuff.
Oh, she goes down the middle. Julia taking that one.
Blocks up.
Oh, good read by Susan. The Nucky over on 2.
Over line. Yeah, great shot.
Good vision by Julia on that. She saw her pulling and just went deep over her head.
Just
As a
had that little
blocker.
look, isn't it? Yeah, when you're at the net, you're trying to go up. Oh, I should peel. Not quite enough, and just taking advantage. Julia Tilley to serve. Not quite, really sticking in there. That wind has actually picked up again. Blowing from right to left or left to right, as Julia Tilley sees it. Makes it really difficult to get a bearing of that ball because you're lining up, you're getting the trajectory, and it's just blowing away from you. Let's see how they come back. Great pass. Open net. Good defensive play.
Oh, Julia just out of reach.
Yeah,
Loves
again,
that shot.
the precision on the shots is fantastic, isn't it? We're really seeing a showcase of talent and nous on the court. This is fantastic to see, and the crowd is starting to build. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Good read there from Kirwan.
Oh, nice line. Just over the block.
Yeah, again, just displaying all of the shots. There's a lot of purchase out of that over-line shots, aren't they?
Yeah, Kirwan on that, if you watch, she has a big explosive approach and then just slows her arm down. It's hard to read to chase those down.
Same thing every time. You're not sure what you're getting.
No one on the net. She goes for the swing. It pays off.
There it is. And we've got the ends at 2-5. Just that, again, straight down the middle, isn't it? There's a lot of court there, and it's really hard. Because as we know, there's some phenomenal defenders out in the court, and they're still finding sand. And like we just heard from our lovely on-court commentator, Polder, giving us a rundown of what's happening here for the crowd.
Big swing.
Great
Susan's on
touch. No block.
No
Oh,
block.
and
She goes
finishes
for that
it
deep
off.
Line.
Yeah, give and go.
Punishing the no block.
That's a great feeling, isn't it? When you get the dig, get it up, get the set, put it away. Thank you very much. We've got a bit of another game on our hands, folks. 3-5.
Another no block down the middle.
And the pick up. Just dropping. Bit of breeze there again. It's just hard. Doing their absolute best. 6-3. Francesca Kirwan to come up with the serve. Let's see what she's got. This is going to be hard using the wind. Try and get a bit of movement on that ball. Nice set there from Kirwan. Good touch. Great rally. Awesome ball control from both teams here.
Volleyball.
Over line. As we know, it's not easy. On the first contact, if it's a hard-driven ball, you can use overhand fingertips. Or, if you're perfect, on a non-hard-driven ball, you can bring it in and bring it out.
Is that what you do, Giles?
Oh, I never use my hands. I'm always a big fan of the forearm sets. As we've got a timeout at 7-3. Look at that, just an absolute glorious days. We've got a bit of tactics and discussion here. What do you think the teams are saying, Liz?
Well, I'm trying to be a good lip reader here. I would say, you know, Kirwan and Tilley here, they're obviously pretty happy it's going their way. And Susan and Michael, Linsay-Brown, they'll just be having a chat about what they want to change up, what they want to do.
Just taking a refresh, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I know when I'm struggling a little bit for air, trying to get those deep breaths in, just a little bit of a break, a pause, just get your time, gather your thoughts, come back in and just refresh and go again.
Exactly. So each team only gets one timeout. It's 30 seconds from when the players head the box.
Not actually that long, really, is it, to catch your breath if you're blowing. But I mean, luckily, everyone out here at the moment, they're all really fit and in shape, which is great to see. It's all that effort from a hard season's work.
Exactly. Oh,
good
great
shot.
overline shot. So they called a timeout and they got the result they wanted.
Yeah, that's it. That team talk must have worked, isn't it? And that's what we talk about, just that composure to hold the nerve and do the job and get it done.
So it's a big mental game, beach volleyball. Unlike indoor, if you watch indoor volleyball, there's 6 players. There's only 2 here, so there's a lot of pressure. You have to be involved in every rally.
Yeah, it can be a lonely place, the beach. It's a bit like tennis doubles in a way. You've got yourself and your partner and against 2 other people. There's not a lot of room for adjustments and tinkery.
No one's going to save you, Giles. No one's going to save you.
No, that's it. You've got to do it all yourself, which, as we can see, they're doing it right now. Just wide. Just that pressure. Starting to build here, 9-4. Some really good plays and good serving. I think we're going to have... What do you think we're going to get? I think we might have an overline shot again here.
Yeah, I reckon they're blocking from what they've done before.
Oh, and a great touch there.
Save.
Let's see what we can have. Oh,
nice cutty from Julia.
That is
Showing
just
line,
fabulous.
dropping that thumb down.
Yeah, 10-4 it ends. That's 14. They're doing really well.
Within a meter of the net, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
There's some shots that you're willing to give away if you're the defensive team.
Yeah.
Say, hey, you can have that.
It's all on percentages, isn't it? You're going to try and go for the 70% option of what you can get, and that 30% of the time, if it's a spectacular or even a great play, then you'll let them have it. And something like that, there's not much you can do about it.
That's right, Giles. You sound like my coach.
I've been known to give a bit of free and frank advice in my time. Tight. Oh, and the net touch. Just touching the net there. Some pretty tight rallies around the net here. It's heavily contested in that space. As we've got Tilley coming back to serve at 11-4.
Just keeping it on Linsay-Brown. Oh, Susan with the
shot.
over and 2, the vision that she has.
Yeah, that is some great foresight. Looking at the open court, over the block. Great skills on display here.
So not being the tallest player out there, you have to find other ways to get your points. Being crafty is normally what goes there, and I would definitely classify Susan as a crafty player.
Yeah, very skillful and tact. And gets the
joust.
Open net. Yep. Thank you for coming, she says. And they celebrate, and so they should. That's 2 points in a row now. Bit of a momentum change here. Linsay-Brown coming back to serve.
6-11. There's only 5 in this.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of discussion at the net as we watch the replay. And what a rally. How good does that look in the background? The waves rolling in.
It's pretty dreamy.
Lovely sand. Sun's out. Guns are out. This is awesome.
That's right, Giles. They do call this the California of New Zealand.
Do they?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Oh, there's got to be millimetres in that one. That is supremely close to the line, but they get it again. That's 3 in a row. 7-11.
Linsay-Brown back to serve.
Great pick up there.
Great.
Just off
Julia's
the net.
on it. Over and 2.
And Franchi just, that bag of tricks, all the court vision, all the looking, just going over and across, finding some sand.
Yeah, that thumb down, eh?
Yeah. As we know, that thumb down means the ball goes from left to right.
Great pass. Oh, Susan does it back at her.
The thumb down again. She says, if you can do it, I can do it too.
That's right, a bit of a 1-for-1, eh?
Yeah, this is great. A very good contest on our hands here.
I'll say you normally see that in men's volleyball. You guys kind of tend to, you can do it, I can do it. But I'm seeing it here on the women's court.
Yeah, isn't it great to see too? Franchi goes up. Oh, and just that placement again. Really hard to defend those inside shots because you've got about 50 metres to cover in the back court. And you can find that inside metre. There's not a lot you can do about it.
It's not a lot. You saw Susan congratulating Kirwan there on that shot. The nice thing about beach is that everyone's kind of a big family, especially by the end of the season.
Yeah.
I've been training with Susan and Micah all week, and I've had a few good chats with Kirwan and Tilley. Everyone's real friendly.
And they're just great people, aren't they, all round? That's what makes it. It's the people, and you can have this massive contest, but, you know, we're all friends on and off the court, so they're getting on, playing it, doing the business, and getting it done.
That's right. It makes it more fun when there's a bit of banter in there as well.
Yeah, it is nice when we get a bit of chatty action, and that the other semi-final coming up, we might have a little bit of that. But so far, what we've got is 13-8. It's a technical timeout. as we thank our GJ Gardner New Zealand Beach Tour Finals. And it looks like they're coming back out on the court, and doesn't that look nice on screen? Waves rolling in the background, bit of golden sand, crowds building up. We're just happy to be here, aren't we, Liz?
That's right. If you're in the Mount, get on down here.
Why wouldn't you come down?
Tilley back to serve. Oh, touching the tape on that.
Great control again. No one at the net. High line.
Oh, good chase by Susan.
Yeah, great hustle on that play. As we know, it's not easy. It's just like running with wet gumboots through that sand. And they cover some ground, as we've got Tilley coming back to serve again at 14-8.
She keeps it on Linsay-Brown. Great pass.
Yeah. Oh,
good
Tilley.
read by Julia. Oh, the cheeky over and two.
Tagging the line. That is some skill from Francesca Kirwan. It takes skill and a bit of gumption to pull it off. And well done. Well done indeed. Great pass. Not an easy serve.
Ah, Susan sneaking that right under the hand of Kirwan. That must feel good for her.
Yeah, that's well deserved too. A bit of precision on that pass, just taking it in, taking a bit of energy out to it, getting it back and sneaking it through for the point.
Great pass by Julia. Oh, and she goes for the crack.
What a pack.
Great up by Susan. Susan's all over that. Oh, for the line shot. That's the fourth tape shot, Giles.
What a great rally and some defensive plays and stops. That is what we like to see.
That was great from both sides there.
Yeah, that's phenomenal volleyball. You won't get much better than that. Look at it, just millimeters in it, folks.
That's tidy.
Great pass there from Tilley.
That nice cutting.
We've seen it before and we'll see it again. Once you get that pass in the middle, your options just open up. In the court, you can see it a bit more. If you have it to chase and run. So that's where controlling the first play is so key.
Another good pass from Susan. No one at the net. Oh, has a crack.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard. You're just running on, not quite there. Francesca Kirwan back to serve with that notoriously tough standing, jumping float serve.
She's the only one that does the stand and jump float serve.
Yeah, it can't be easy. I've tried it myself once or twice and it did not turn out like that. More pressure, just that service pressure from the baseline. As we know, in beach, you've got the whole court to cover and you've got your next job, your current job, and what's just happened. It's all about throwing that all out, doing one thing at a time. And when you've got someone staring down the barrel serving like this, it is tough. Great pass there, though.
Good call.
Ooh, just wide.
Just out
It looked good out the hand, didn't it?
It did. Might have something to do with that little bit of breeze.
Yeah, it's just blowing that way. Yep. As from Tilley's side, it's going left to right, so just pushing it out there as we've got 11-18 on the sand.
Just out the back. So you might be able to hear it, guys. After the setters set the hitter, they'll be calling them where to go. So that's the no one call, meaning no one's on the block, or they'll be telling them where to hit. Tilley's serving. Great pass by Susan.
What she got? Open net.
She goes for the short line.
Great shot. That is skill. That is hard to do.
As a blocker, I hate receiving that ball. I don't know about you, Giles.
Oh, as a fan of the game, I just love that. It's just showcasing the talent. And just to pull it off even too. Wowee.
Oh,
what a serve.
There we go. A bit of husband and wife action down the middle.
Yep.
Whose ball is it?
Kirwan and Tilley getting some serving action coming straight back at them. Linsay-Brown coming up to serve again. What's she got this time, Liz? Good serve that. And the over line, converting the own serve. Getting a few claps from the crowd here.
They're showing them they've got a bit of fight left. It's not over. 14-9.
Yeah, they never say die attitude. I just love to see it on display.
Great pass from Julia.
great.
Oh, good
great
touch.
chase there. Reading it, moving it, anticipating, getting it up, but just not quite. Awesome volleyball.
That's right. Julia's really crafty with those knuckies, I can tell you that.
Yeah, got it down on a string, doesn't she? Just.
You never know which way it's going to go.
Is that Geppetto?
Oh, attacking second ball.
Oh, it just got a piece of it, deflecting it down. That's ends. Is that 3 in a row? 4 in a row, I think, maybe. So as we know, 35 points, multiple of 7.
Kirwan and Tilley here have got 6 set points. So they've got 6 chances to finish this game. Oh, she goes with the big
Great
back.
pickup.
They've converted.
Deep. Another shot.
A left-handed
Oh,
nugget.
nearly, but not quite.
Oh.
And that will do us. What a rally to finish it. Some great
amazing.
defensive touches.
So she's definitely right-handed, and she just left-handed knuckied that.
That's ambidextrous. That's great work. As we've got 21-15 in the second set, the first women's semi-final all over. Tilley and Kirwan. My apologies.
Taking
Tilley
it
and
out.
Kirwan are going to the finals. That's the first game through.
They'd have to be proud of the effort left on court. All these teams are so fit.
Absolutely, just giving it all, giving it their best.
And we'll just pass it down to center court there for an interview of Tilley and Kirwan.
Let's see what they've got.
Hey everyone, a big congratulations to Francesca Kirwan and Julia Tilley. How was it for you guys out there?
Oh, it was good. It was good. Probably not as tidy as we like it to be, but it's good that we just grinded it through and communicated really well, and it's good to get the win and go to the final.
That is awesome. Now, Julia, you guys are part of the 6 who make up the Fern squad. Now, it's the first time playing together as well. How was that for the both of you?
Yeah, it's really good. I think me and Francesca are actually really similar players, so it's nice. I feel like we're on the same wavelength and we get along really well, so it's nice to end the tournament with her.
Absolutely. Now, you guys both had some really convincing wins. The wind was up a little bit and a bit cloudy, so the sun and also the atmosphere around us must make such a huge difference for you guys.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This morning was really cold. It felt like winter, so it's really good to see the sun out, and hopefully there'll be a few people this afternoon watching, and we're excited.
Hey, we are so excited as well. Going into the finals, what will you guys do in order to prepare for this afternoon?
Yeah, I think we'll just go away, get some food, refuel, kind of refocus, and just come out there and give it everything we've got.
Hey, well, another congratulations to the both of you for making it into the GJ Gardner Homes Finals Tour. We hope to see you guys back here this afternoon to watch that. But other than that, we'll be with you really soon for our next women's semi-final.